Team's Road to Glory, an event where you have to get to the end within 30 hours. That is your goal, to get to the Survivor card, and you potentially have a pretty hard task to get through in that amount of time. A lot of people get to it with literally 6 to 7 hours to go. Not my team. Hey Believers, this is SuperZomGBBQ, and I'm talking about the fact that the team I joined, which is hashtag GOD, finished RTG in 4.5 hours. What? Yes, if you was watching my stream yesterday, oh my days, what happened there? We were on like the Brie Bella card within like 2 hours. It was freaking ridiculous. So yes, we are literally about to claim all the rewards. I've been waiting for this. I went to bed and literally within like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, they'd finished. So I literally just thought, you know what, screw it, I'll just wait until now to claim all the rewards. So we're going to collect our Bo Dallas because it is Bo Rider time. Can we get a hype for Bo Rider? And we're also going to get ourselves the Roman Reigns because he has the biggest pecs and the wettest hair and the greatest amount of sex. We got the Rare Kane, the Rare B. And then we're also going to get ourselves the 2 seconds. Eric Rowan, because I accidentally got Luke Harper. I was just playing hot Luke Harper. There's Eric Rowan. And now we're going to get ourselves the epic Daniel Bryan. Now this is another point of the video. Sad news that Daniel Bryan has indeed had to retire. Apparently he took a test last week, which was supposed to give him more clarification to say to the WWE, yes, I can return. And there was actually a concussion test, and apparently the concussion test came back as saying, yeah, actually the results aren't great, and he has decided as a result that he should retire from in-ring action, which is a massive, massive disappointment. I have to say, though, that I was one of the lucky people at the SmackDown tapings in the United Kingdom last year. Go on to Twitter if you want to check it out. I'm actually going to be uploading the video to YouTube. How historically significant that event was. That was Daniel Bryan's last ever match in the WWE, which is incredible. I'm actually going to upload this to YouTube very, very, very soon because it was an incredible moment, and I was very, very happy to see Daniel Bryan because I'd never seen him. I met him personally as the American Dragon when he was in Portsmouth at an event. I was with some guys I was doing wrestling training with. Actually went on holiday to the Isle of Wight, which is a place in the United Kingdom, and basically we decided to go back over to Portsmouth to go and see an event. And amazingly, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, because I keep getting confused, it's Bryan Danielson, was there, and we took photos. I don't know where those photos are. I even got something signed by him, which again I can't find for the life of me, but it was an amazing event, and I did actually get to meet him, and I didn't realise just how big he was. I knew he was a big-time wrestler, but when he got into WWE and I started reading up on his indie background, it was quite incredible that he'd been where he is. The only person I never actually got to meet, which is one of my heroes, is CM Punk, but having met Daniel Bryan and then seen his last match is quite something to, you know, remember and have as a treasured memory. Even if it was a shame that, you know, he did win by the yes lock, so that's something, and it was him who actually got the win. So I'm pleased that was the case. But we're going to claim Daniel Bryan. All I ask, guys, is that for the next couple of days at least, you get Daniel Bryan as your champion, because that would just be amazing just to see a Daniel Bryan, just out of respect for the man and what he's brought to WWE over the time that he's been in the company. It's amazing to think how short and how much of an effect he's had in such a short amount of time. And I think the most important message that I have is thank you, Daniel Bryan, for everything you've done. Your speech almost reduced me to tears, and that's been, you know, I've not been reduced to tears by wrestling since Eddie Guerrero died, so you got me the closest, dude. It's incredible. Now to his wonderful fiancée, who he has actually now publicly admitted at some point they're probably going to have children. I would imagine is probably now likely to retire with Daniel Bryan to have kids, which is something that they've been talking for a long time about in the WWE circles that they want to do, and this could just be bringing ahead their plans, because now Daniel Bryan is completely gone from, well, just at least wrestling in the company. Whether he decides to do anything else, WWE decides to make use of his promo skills and what he can do in terms of bringing a crowd alive. I'd love to see Commissioner Bryan. That'd be incredible. But let's get this. Survivor Bray Wyatt, that's the last card. And Bray Wyatt is ours. And that's going to make an amazing partial pro card. I've been looking to pro this card for such a long time. But let's go to GOD before we ship across to our King of the Ring awards. I just want to break down the team points. Son Goku went absolutely insane for this event. David P as well. Jack Attacks. Tsuruki, Mikey, and me. Actually, Kalanda will just finish underneath me. 2 Pack Lords there. I'm going to keep using that. Pack Lord. You are a Pack Lord, sir. Sweat DX and Sojib and Talwa to bring up the rear. Damn, Son, Goku, and David P. You just killed it. In fact, everyone in the team killed it, and we absolutely murdered the competition. But I want to just apologise, by the way, because I did fall asleep, and I did the ultimate sin, which is I left single Survivor cards in my deck when these guys are doing +10s. At least I left a Pro Diva in there, because I'll show you, if I go to the team stuff, I go to edit team cards. Yeah, I had the 2 singles in there. This Finn wasn't a pro at the time, so I was literally killing people by for my poor efforts. But yeah, Paige was in there as well. I did have these 2 cards, and they're now trained up fully. I think Bubba's trained up fully, almost trained up fully. Not that I need him, but you know, I'm just gonna get it anyway. So what we're now going to do is move across to our King of the Ring, which we recorded last night. The rewards, in fact, which are for the Survivor and a Legendary card, and let's just say these were pretty good rewards. I'll let you see in the video now. Segway! And I am joined by, again, the amazing, the wonderful, the returning man that no one ever knew. So let's just move on.
Yeah, hi.
Eden!
Yeah, like, I'm the most important person here, apart from Bryan. Daniel Bryan. Not Bryan, some random person watching, but yeah, I'm back. The most important return this week. Yeah. Carry on. King of the Ring Awards, let's go.
King of the Ring Awards. So, I was in a King of the Ring with a guy I actually finished my RTG, not Team's RTG, my RTG with. Lerico, you guys remember,
Nope.
who was like my first in the finale. Lerico, I said, I don't know why he's called Lerico, and he never actually explained why he's called Lerico. He's just called Lerico. Anyway, Lerico and Emmanuel, this is probably my toughest King of the Ring to date in terms of overall opponents. Lerico and Emmanuel. Emmanuel actually had a full lineup with Pro Divas. Pedro's a Brazilian supercarder. He actually does his own Brazilian supercard series on YouTube. If I can find the link, I'll put it in the description for you guys. Dario was there as well, and this is actually a really tough King of the Ring. And I somehow managed to beat Lerico, even though Lerico beat me every single match in the qualifiers. So a lot of people are saying that I am going to get John Cena or something awful. Yeah. So basically, someone just said YouTube is rubbish. MySpace for life.
Bebo, let's go Bebo.
So Eden, what am I going to get?
You are going to get...
Considering anything under a Rollins is awful.
You're going to get Goldust.
Goldust?
Yes.
I'm feeling something better than that, but I don't think it's going to be decent.
You're going to get Goldie.
Probably.
You're going to get Gold Truth.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to claim the rewards. I'm going to do the spinning chair of death.
Yay.
And then, hopefully, Eden's not going to troll me.
No, I won't troll you. I won't be savage either like I did with Ultimate Warrior.
Okay, claim reward. Here we go. Oh, wait, I'm turning around before it's even started. There you go. There we go. Okay, right, I'm just waiting for you to troll me.
Oh, the delay. The delay is real.
The delay is real.
Real is delay.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay, I'm going to make this as difficult as possible. You've had him in as a reward before. Well, you've had him in for everyone as a reward before.
Okay.
Yeah, he's orange.
Is it The Rock?
Yes.
Oh, wow! Nice! It's a pro! I've been waiting to do that for so long. It's The Rock. Yeah. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking? And in the legendary, I got a Cameron.
Yay.
Yay. Yeah, that's a second Rock Pro. Nice. That means that I have my second Rock Pro in my RTG deck, which means my RTG deck has just become even more rigged. Someone's saying Silver Star.
Go on, do it.
No.
Do it.
No. And as you saw there, I got a Great Juan. That's something that we've been using in the streams a lot recently. The Great Juan. And I'm now a new King of the Ring. And guess what? And someone asks me this all the time. How do you tell if there's bots in your King of the Ring? And I'm going to run through that now. Basically, all of these are bots. And the reason why you can tell they're bots... I mean, sorry, look. Candyman, Bret Hart with 2 T's, Highlights Robots, Playoff BND, TIE Fighter, that's great. Not quite as good as Randy Man Macho Savage, which is one of my favourite. Bacon Eater, Bite of the Dragon. All of these are bots because it's pretty obvious they're bots. The other way to check if they're bots is if they've got some of the best cards. So if they've got Taker, they've got Rock, they've got Brock, or Stone Cold Steve Austin. If you're in a Survivor tier, or you've got Rock or Shawn Michaels in Legendary tier, it's because their overall cards, their best card is that. And the best cards in Survivor tier, if you level them up fully to their potential, are the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, Undertaker, etc. So that's how you tell if it's a bot. It's just purely by its name, and by the fact that there's no spaces in between its names, and of course just some of the names are like WWE related or just taking the mick out of other things. So yeah, I'm in a all bot King of the Ring, which means when we've got the PCC stream, which will be this Thursday, of course, we will have live King of the Ring awards, which obviously we'll be bringing to you ASAP. But that is it from me. I wanted to just say, first of all, an amazing shout out to the Fujimaster! The Fujimeister, or Fuji 720p as you guys know him, or the real Fuji, as it's going to show up in... I'm going to get this wrong again. It's over there. That's it. Fujimeister has started streaming and has been putting in some incredible viewers. It seems like all the guys in WWE SuperCard, that Bad Lad Dad, Biggie Dude, and also now Fuji and a couple other people. There's this awesome German streamer who's just started called The Jobber. As well. They've all started streaming recently, and it seems like streaming is becoming a big thing. I cannot wait for the day when WrestleMania tier or Fusions come by, if they do. And obviously we have no idea what's going on this week, because it seems that Fusions aren't going to be this week, because if you've been looking at the news, the NHL SuperCard have just announced Star Tier, which starts in a couple of days. I think actually it starts tomorrow. I would hasten to add that last week was something big for my NBA, or 2 weeks beforehand was a big week for my NBA. This week is a big week for NHL. I would say at the end of the next event pro will be when we get Fusions, or they could just surprise us all. We know what your thoughts are about Daniel Bryan and his retirement from WWE in the comment section below. Were you shocked? Were you upset when you heard the retirement speech on Raw? Because I know a lot of people were. I saw Luigi's reaction just as an example, and I knew that she was crying her eyes out, bless her. So, did you have the same reaction? Were you just as depressed at the fact that Daniel Bryan's no longer going to be in our wrestling lives, it seems? Or are you hopeful for the future? Maybe the WWE can use him in some way or fashion. Have you finished Team RTG? Have you got yourself that Bray Wyatt card? Because that is going to be a pro for me, and I'm sure hell it's going to be a pro for a lot of people. Let me know where you guys are and if you are battling for that. And of course, if you're looking to change team at the end of this event, hit me up on Twitter, and I may just be able to get a retweet out for you just to help you out. Then, in the meantime, please leave a like and obviously hit the subscribe button off top right with the elbow. Bam! You know what? I'm going to steal something from someone else's channel. You know what I'm going to say? Keep it tight. So leave!